dusty boots, just a kid from the county line. No satin tie or polished shoes, but a smile you kill to find. He laughed loud by the firelight, with his stories wild and free. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals, just the way it's got to be. The city folks might frown and stare, but he don't care, no, he's alive. And every song he belts that grin, you feel the beat that drives. He's singing loud under neon stars, living large with a guitar in his arms. No dress code can hold that fire in tight. Too proud for tuxes, he's grinning through the night. Bar stools and moonshine, dirt roads under his wheels. Every word's a memory, every chord's something real. With those twangy strings and a voice that burns like home, he's painting pictures in the dark, in a language all his own. City lights try to dim that spark, but can't touch his soul's bright flame. And every song and every laugh, he carves his place, makes his name. He's singing loud under neon stars, living large with a guitar in his arms. No dress code can hold that fire in tight. Too proud for tuxes, he's grinning through the night. No fancy cuffs, no polished hands, just the rhythm of the heartland, finding freedom in the simple things, like a worn leather strap in songs he sings. He's singing loud under neon stars, living large with a guitar in his arms. No dress code can hold that fire in tight. Too proud for tuxes, he's grinning through the night. So when the crowd is quiet, he still feels alright. Too proud for tuxes, grinning through the night. Out past the county line where the wild grass grows, old dirt road fights with the soft wind as it blows. There's a porch full of laughter, lights swinging on a string. Stories roll like river water, and the night begins to sing. 'Cause the best parties happen where rules don't stand a chance, where the moon's our spotlight and freedom's gotta dance. No time cards punching, just friends and memory. Yeah, the best nights to live where the night runs free. Jeans stained with bonfire smoke and a little mud on the boots. Stories spill around the fire, some truths wrapped in roots. Picking on the old six string, voices low and true. Every song a little tale, long nights just made for you. 'Cause the bell best parties happen where rules don't stand a chance, where the moon's our spotlight, freedom's gotta dance. No time cards punching, just friends and memories. Yeah, the best nights to live where the night runs free. No fancy halls, no velvet robes inside, just the open air and stars burning bright. Here's to the wild hearts in those carefree ways, running free in the warmth of these country blaze days. 'Cause the best parties happen where rules don't stand a chance, where the moon's our spotlight and freedom's gotta dance. No time cards punching, just friends and memories. Yeah, the best nights to live where the night runs free. So if you're looking for a place to let your soul breathe, find your way where the night runs free. Down a gravel road where the wildflowers grow, she said goodbye with a suitcase and a hopeful glow. Chasing bright lights and dollar signs she dreamed, left behind a man whose heart was more than it seemed. He watched her go with a bittersweet smile, knowing some treasures just take a while. She's got a mansion and a life so fine, but he's richer in the moments money can't buy. With a porch full of friends and a glass held high, he's laughing through the tears under open sky. He's richer than gold, richer in soul, finding wealth in the stories and the whiskey's warm hold. Every Friday night at the old car bar, jokes and music light up every scar. His hands worn rough, but his spirit stays strong. In a world worth more when you know where you belong. She trades love for glam, but he keeps the truth in every worn out song and the fountain of youth. She's got a mansion and a life so fine, but he's richer in the moments money can't buy. With a porch full of friends and a glass held high, he's laughing through the tears under open sky. He's richer than gold, richer in soul, finding wealth in the stories and the whiskey's warm hold. No crystal chandeliers hang in his home, just firefly nights where the heart can roam. He's counting blessings in every smiling bar, richer than riches, with a love that leaves a mark. She's got a mansion and a life so fine, but he's richer glass held high. He's laughing through the tears under open sky. He's richer than gold, richer in soul, finding wealth in the stories and the whiskey's warm hole. Yeah, he's got all he needs in the simple and true. Richer than gold, with a heart that grew. Used to be a porch light burning every night. You'd be sitting there porch swinging, couldn't be more right. Barefoot on the creaky board, stories fill the air. But somewhere in that fading sound, you stopped to care. Words got louder than the quiet we once knew. Pride built walls up high, and they're hard to break through. Too loud to ignore, too proud to change. We're stuck in the middle of this small town rage. Hearts bruised by the words we can't take back. Walking lines that we both know we lack. Too loud to ignore, too proud to bend. Wondering where we lost what we call friends. But the hurt's real deep and the silence stays strange. Too loud to ignore, too proud to change. I see your truck down the gravel road in the rain. Same tired stare like you're carrying the pain. We both got stubborn bones that won't let go, and a history written in the dust and low. Moments slip by under that fading sky. Hands held tight but nobody's asking why. Too loud to ignore, too proud to change. We're stuck in the middle of this small town rage. Hearts bruised by the words we can't take back. Walking lines that we both know we lack. Too loud to ignore, too proud to bend. Wondering where we lost what we call friends. But the hurt's real deep and the silence stays strange. Too loud to ignore, too proud to change. Yeah. Maybe one day we'll find what's left behind. The gentle talks, the peace of mind. But until then, we keep this fight lost in the noise of wrong and right. Too loud to ignore, too proud to change. We're stuck in the middle of this small town rage. Hearts bruised by the words we can't take back. Walking lines that we both know we lack. Too loud to ignore, too proud to bend. Wondering where we lost what we call friends. But the hurt's real deep and the silence stays strange. Too loud to ignore, too proud to change. You're too loud to ignore, too proud to change. Someday maybe we'll find our way. He stepped inside that worn-out bar, guitar slung low and back, a chin held high despite the crowd who ready to attack. They said he's wrong for dreaming big, for singing his own tune. But that old stage was where he felt the sunshine through the moon. His fingers danced on battered strings, a voice he carried through the night. The words were doubted, every line found home beneath the neon light. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every note cutting through the smoky night, from the first chord to the fading light. The crowd found truth in his fight, in that place where stories come alive. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. His stories went like winding roads of love lost down these streets, of dusty boots and back roads worn where heart and hard work meet. Though judgment hung in whispered tones, he stood and faced the fray. Every song a little victory in the settling of the day. The piano soft, mellow keys, drums that tap a steady time, bass that hums a gentle strength, and strings that hold the climb. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every note cutting through the smoky night, from the first chord to the fading light. The crowd found truth in his fight, in that place where stories come alive. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. No velvet ropes, no city lights, just honest hearts and no porch swings, where a man's true worth isn't found in suits or rings, but in the songs that mend the breaks, that lift us when we fall, and in the courage to keep singing, standing tall. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every note cutting through the smoky night, from the first chord to the fading light. The crowd found truth in his fight, in that place where stories come alive. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. So here's to those who choose the road less known, with a voice that's real and a heart of stone. In every bar, under soft light, the song goes on. The bar sings he's right. He walked in with dusty boots, a grin across his face, in a room full of polished heels and satin lace. They sipped their reds, their whites all chilled just right, but he brought a little dirt and a whole lot of light. The chatter slowed, curiosity rose in his worn-out jeans and flannel clothes. He didn't care about the fancy swirl, he just came to share a story from his world. He brings boots to a wine party, breaks the perfect line, with a heart as rich as the deepest vintage wine. A little rough around the edges, but honest and true. In a glass full of glamour, he's a real breakthrough. He told him about the fields and how the earth smells sweet, how the sun beats down and the soil meets his feet. The grapes he picks aren't just for show, they're work and love that only country folks know. Some frowned at first, but then they found the beauty in the dirt upon his ground. Not every treasure comes from a glass, sometimes it's found in the paths we pass. He brings booze to a wine party, breaks the perfect line, with a heart as rich as the deepest vintage wine. A little rough around the edges, but honest and true. In a glass full of glamour, he's a real breakthrough. And when the night grew quiet and the lights turned low, he sang a song only farmers know about home and hope, about sweat and rain, about finding joy in a simple plain. He brings boots to a wine party, breaks a perfect line, with a heart as rich as the deepest vintage wine. A little rough around the edges, but honest and true. In a glass full of glamour, he's a real breakthrough. So here's to the boots that walk their own way, to the stories told at the end of the day. When hearts are open, no matter where they start, there's always room for a country heart. She grew up where the wildflowers bloom, in a little town where the summer feels like June. He was just a boy with a beat in his soul, drumsticks in his hands, chasing that rock and roll. Two different worlds, but a crossroads that call, a dance in the moonlight where hearts never fall. She found romance in the stories he played, every song a journey, every note a sweet promise made. He found rhythm in the way she smiled that night. Two lives come together, everything felt right. She watched sunsets paint the sky in gold and red. He played melodies that turned the night ahead. Through small town streets and the neon light bars, they found love in the spaces between the stars. Their footprints in time, written soft on the sand, a song and a dance, crafted hand in hand. She found romance in the stories he played, every song a journey, every note a sweet promise made. He found rhythm in the way she smiled that night. Two lives come together, everything felt right. And the quiet comes nearby, they hold on to the moments, no need to say goodbye. His guitar sings a lullaby, her heart keeps the beat. In this love that's honest and so easy She found romance in the stories he played, every song a journey, every note a sweet promise made. He found rhythm in the way she smiled that night. Two lives come together, everything felt right. Yeah, she found romance and he found rhythm. Two souls tied together in their own sweet kingdom. Down in Miller's bar on a Friday night, she walks in calm, dressed clean and tight. Polished boots, soft smile, eyes that say she got the kind of grace in a simple way. He's up on the stage with a worn-out hat, singing loud, pulling all eyes to the back. Crowd's all in, hanging on every sound, but she stands apart, steady on the ground. Two worlds that don't usually meet, one's fire and the other steady beat. But when the music plays their tune, you see the stars come out real soon. She got class, he got the crowd, different songs but the same loud sound. In the middle of lights and a smoky room, they find a story that's just their truth. She's a quiet strength in a noisy place, he's a wild heart you can't replace. Together they write a melody proud. She got class and he got the crowd. She knows the value of a gentle word, knows when to speak and when to be heard. He's a spirit that don't know to slow down, but she's the calm that turns it all around. After the show by the old jukebox lights, she shares a laugh, his eyes catch the night. No need for riches or fancy gowns, just two souls tangled in the small town sound. Different paths but the same kind of fire, one's patient love, the other's wild desire. When they come together, there ain't no doubt this simple story that the songs are about. She got class, he got the crowd, different songs but the same loud sound. In the middle of lights and a smoky room, they find a story that's just their truth. She's the quiet strength in a noisy place, he's the wild heart you can't replace. Together they write a melody proud. She got class and he got the crowd. No need for fancy things or silver rings, just the way she listens when the music sings. He's got the voice, she's got the soul, together they make the broken whole. She got class, he got the crowd, different songs but the same loud sound. In the middle of lights and a smoky room, they find a story that's just their truth. She's the quiet strength in a noisy place, he's a wild heart you can't replace. Together they write a melody proud. She got class, he got the crowd. In this little town where the story's told of a man and a woman worth more than gold, she keeps her poise and knees aloud to live their song. She got class, he got the crowd. He walked in like a memory, nobody called for. Guitar case worn and a voice rough but pure. Boots on the floor where the dust had settled low. Started singing songs only the heart could know. Every note he played felt like a late night confession. Strings bending truths wrapped in a quiet session. But he's an unwelcome guest in this old barroom life, singing to ghosts on a long, lonesome night. Yet when his voice breaks through the silence and thin air, even the hardest hearts can't help but care. Flannel shirt stained by years of open roads, eyes that have seen more than the stories he told. Laughed with the bartender, then whispered a prayer for a place called home that just ain't anywhere there. Every song a sorry tale wrapped in sweet melody. He's the unwelcome truth in our faded memory. But he's an unwelcome guest in this old barroom life, singing to ghosts on a long, lonesome night. Yet when his voice breaks through the silence and thin air, even the hardest hearts can't help but care. In the back of this room, where no one's looking his way, the stories he tells chase the silence away. He's the song nobody asked for but can't forget, a reminder of love and loss tangled in a duet. He's an unwelcome guest in this old barroom life, singing to ghosts on a long, lonesome night. Yet when his voice breaks through the silence and thin air, even the hardest hearts can't help but care. So let him play on, let that melody loose. In a world full of noise, his songs are the truth. Though he lingers like a chill you can't quite fight, he's the last song for the night, the last song for the night. I rolled into that one-horse town with my six string on my worn-out boots. Didn't want no strangers hanging round, but I knew I'd find the truth. The face is cold, the door slammed tight, like I wasn't welcome in their light. But I set my case down by the old bar rail and started telling tales. I'm just a stranger with a song to sing, playing where they said I don't belong. But every note that fills the smoky air turns the cold looks warm and fair. With the melody's gentle sway, I'm winning hearts where none would stay. Just a stranger with a song, but tonight I'm where I belong. Joe at the corner raised a glass, and Mary's eyes began to glow. The fiddle cried, the piano danced, and suddenly the whole town knows. The stories flow like river bands from me to old forgotten friends. I play the hurts, the joys, the fight, and bring their hearts to life. I'm just a stranger with a song to sing, playing where they said I don't belong. But every note that fills the smoky air turns the cold looks warm and fair. Where the melody's gentle sway, I'm winning hearts where none would stay. Just a stranger with a song, but tonight I'm where I belong. Sometimes the path ain't smooth or clear, but music's got a way to heal and steer. From lonely nights to open doors, I'm finding love on these worn out floors. I'm just a stranger with a song to sing, playing where they said I don't belong. But every note that fills the smoky air turns the cold looks warm and fair. Where the melody's gentle sway, I'm winning hearts where none would stay. Just a stranger with a song, but tonight I'm where I belong. She walked through Sunday morning in a dress so pure and white, pearls around her neck, catching all that southern light. He stood there tall with a grin, boots dusty from the ride, a quiet kind of strength, yeah, he wore his pride. They didn't need much talking, just the way their footsteps fell, telling stories only hearts and time could ever tell. She wore pearls, he wore pride, two souls on a journey side by side. Through heartbreak and hard times, joy and fight, they held on to love under the fading light. Harvest moonshine memories, laughter on the porch swing. She'd hum an old tune and he'd softly start to sing. Their hands would find each other when the world got too wide, holding on to what's real, him with his pride, her with pearls that shine. No need for fancy words, their eyes spoke clear and true. In every twist and turn, they knew just what to do. She wore pearls, he wore pride, two souls on a journey side by side. Through heartbreak and hard times, joy and fight, they held on to love under the fading light. Hey, years turn like river tide, some days calm, some wild, but their love stood steady, every blessing and mile. Pearls caught the sunlight, his pride kept him strong. A story told in silence, a place where both belong. She wore pearls, he wore pride, two souls on a journey side by side. Through heartbreak and hard times, joy and fight, they held on to love under the fading light. So here's to the simple things, the quiet the pride they showed. She wore her pearls with grace, and it carried a heavy load. Together they found freedom in the life they made their own. Pearls and pride forever in that love they've always known. All lit, the hay bales stacked in rows. She's in the kitchen with that dress that she just chose. Friends are laughing, sipping on the sweet iced tea, but all his eyes are only looking for what used to be. She's laughing with the girls, there's a silence in her smile. He's standing by the corner, watching life go by in style. The party's for her, the spotlight's on his hands. He's playing that old song, the one she used to understand. She's dancing with a smile that's barely holding tight. Party's for her, but he's still in the night. There's a photo on the wall where they used to shine. Now she's been dancing, trying to leave the past behind. He's calling out the lyrics through the steady hum of strings. Every note's a story about the love that used to sing. The jukebox knows their secrets, but it never speaks too loud. He's lost inside the music, she's lost inside the crowd. The party's for her, the spotlight's on his hand. He's playing that old song, the one she used to understand. She's dancing with a smile that's barely holding tight. The party's for her, but he's still in the night. Maybe one day the music will bring them side by side, but tonight the rhythms tell a tale they try to hide. In every chord a memory, in every drum a sigh. Two hearts under the same roof, but a world apart tonight. The party's for her, the spotlight's on his hands. He's playing that old song, the one she used to understand. She's dancing with a smile that's barely holding tight. The party's for her, but he's still in the night. So he plays for the crowd while she keeps the faith alive. Two stories at one party, struggling to survive. Drove down old Highway 22, where the cornfields met the sky so blue. held my hand, said things would be alright, but the silence hung heavy in the fading light. I could see the pain behind your eyes, like a story written in the lines. We try to hold on, but sometimes love just slips away. When the night stands still and I'm alone, I hear your voice like a rolling stone, falling through the cracks of this broken home. With every tear that falls, I'm closer to letting go. The porch swings creaking slow like a nose. Love once warm, now chilled by cold roads. Your jacket's on the chair where you used to sit. Now I'm reaching for memories I can't admit. Every photo's got a story untold. Smiles frozen while our hearts grew cold. We built a world that couldn't last a storm. Now I'm learning how to face the dawn. When the night stands still and I'm alone, I hear your voice like a rolling stone, falling through the cracks of this broken home. With every tear that falls, I'm closer to letting go. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to the dreams we chased beneath that southern sky. Sometimes love means setting free the hands you can't hold, the hope we couldn't see. When the night stands still and I'm alone, I hear your voice like a rolling stone, falling through the cracks of this broken home. With every tear that falls, I'm closer to letting go. So when you hear that distant song, remember where our hearts belong. In the quiet there's a gentle grace. In every ending there's a place to face. She sat by the window, soft light in her eyes. Fingers trace the sun cold, a simple silver surprise. A ring on her finger, the promise they've made, held tight like the memories that never would fade. And meanwhile he's at the ball, with a smile warm and proud, arcs and the slides him around. It's on the house now, golf caught in her moments, quiet stories to tell. Two hearts on a journey, love the time goes well. She got a ring that shines like the moon ties. Down a small town street where the neon signs glow, he laughs with old friends like the years don't steal the show. The mind's in the garden where the roses bloom free. The ring's gentle weight is all she needs to believe. Time moves in whispers, slow and sincere. A toast in the corner, soft falling tears. Been miles apart that their hearts understand. The ring in her life and the round in his hand. She got a ring that shines like the morning sun. He got a round on the house, a blast race for the one. Different places, same dreams under those wide open skies. Ring on her finger, round in his hand. Love set both ties. One day the door will open wide. They'll meet by the fire's glow, share stories and laughter, let the year gently flow. Until then they hold on strong to what only they know, that love lives in small moments, in the rain and the round slow flow. She got a ring that shines like the morning sun. He got a round on the house, the blast race for the one. Different places, same dreams under those wide open skies. Ring on her finger, wound in his hand. The simple time. So here's to the quiet nights, the promise they keep, to the ring on my finger, and the round in his reach. He steps through the velvet ropes, boots scuffing the marble floor, a worn leather jacket, faded jeans, a cigarette at the door. The suits all glance sideways, unsure what to make of the barroom rebel crashing their evening soul away. But he don't care about the riches, the silver or the gold. He's got tales and laughter that won't ever get old. 'Cause real fun lives where the jukebox plays all night, where stories grow taller under neon light, in a honky-tonk corner where hearts beat loud and true. That's where the real fun lives, not in your fancy view. pours of whiskey, neat with a wink and a smile, spinning yarns about dusty roads and running wild for miles. The rich look on in silence, envy peeking through. They remember their youth, but they don't know what to do. His laughter fills a room, breaks the high-class spell. With every clink of a glass, he's raising rebel hell. 'Cause real fun lives where the jukebox plays all night, where stories grow taller under neon light, in a honky-tonk corner where hearts beat loud and true. That's where the real fun lives, not in your fancy view. So don't need no crystal chandeliers or diamond rings. Give me a corner booth and a song that sings freedom in the music, truth in every line. In that smoky little bar, life's gonna be just fine. Yeah, real fun lives where the jukebox plays all night, where stories grow taller under neon light, in a honky-tonk corner where hearts beat loud and true. That's where the real fun lives, right here with me and you. So if you're lost in a world that's too polished, too bright, remember the rebel who showed shining isn't always right. Real fun lives in the stories we share and the songs we give. In that humble little bar, that's exactly where we live. She walked through Sunday mornings in a dress so pure and white, pearls around her neck, catching all that southern light. He stood there tall with a grin, boots dusty from the ride, a quiet kind of strength, yeah, he wore his pride. They didn't need much talking, just the way their footsteps fell, telling stories only hearts and time could ever tell. She wore pearls, he wore pride, two souls on a journey side by side, through heartbreak and hard times, joy and fight. They held on to love under the fading light. Harvest moonshine memories, laughter on the porch swing. She'd hum an old tune, and he'd softly start to sing. Their hands would find each other when the world got too wide, holding on to what's real, him with his pride, her with pearls that shine. No need for fancy words, their eyes spoke clear and true. In every twist and turn, they knew just what to do. She wore pearls, he wore pride, two souls on a journey side by side, through heartbreak and hard times, joy and fight. They held on to love under the fading light. Turn like river tide, Some days calm, some wild, but their love stood steady, every blessing and mile. Pearls caught the sunlight, his pride kept him strong. A story told in silence, a place where both belong. She wore pearls, he wore pride, two souls on a journey side by side. Through heartbreak and hard times, joy and fight, they held on to love under the fading light. So here's to the simple things, the quiet, the pride they showed. She wore her pearls with grace, and he carried a heavy load. Together they found freedom in the life they made their own. Pearls and pride forever in that love they've always known. He walks in with a worn-out smile and dusty boots, a leather jacket hanging loose, stained from days of truth. No fancy ties, no polished shoes to catch the eye, and just a weathered soul that's lived beneath the wide, wide sky. In a room full of neon lights and old guitars, he's got a kind of style that beats a million cars. It's not in silk or satin threads to starlight shows, it's in the way he stands, everyone around him knows. The only suit he wears is confidence that's true, backed by country chords and barroom cheers that fill the room. No diamond rings or gold, just the pride in who he is, a heart that won't back down and a spirit that won't quit. He's got stories tangled up in every line and crease, from nights beneath the starlit sky to mornings filled with peace. The guitar hums a welcome as he takes the worn-out chair. With every strum and every note, you feel the story there. Through smoky air and laughter ringing in the hall, he's a steady hand, the calm inside the brawl. Not a suit of cloth, but a coat of honest grace. That's the kind of dress you wear to win this quiet race. The only suit he wears is confidence that's true, backed by country chords and barroom cheers that fill the loom. No diamond rings or gold, just the pride in who he is, a heart that won't back down and a spirit that won't quit. And when the night grows late and the music fades to low, he stands right tall and lets his story show. No velvet drapes, no shining shoes on the floor, just a man who's got the kind of strength worth fighting for. The only suit he wears is confidence that's true, backed by country chords and barroom cheers that fill the room. No diamond rings or gold, just So raise your glass to the man who knows his worth, in a simple suit of courage, walking down this earth. He's got a six string that he carries everywhere. Been running bars and back roads with stories in the air. Tells tales of love that slip right through his hands. Wrong man, but he's got that right tone to stand in. Every night's a gamble, he's chasing what's gone by, playing songs for strangers under that old neon sky. He's a wrong man with the right tune, singing heartaches in a smoky saloon. Lost more than love, but kept his song, in a world where he don't quite belong. She was a fire that he couldn't hold on tight, left with a suitcase full of dreams, no good night. He strums the memories on his worn-out strings. Wrong man's voice is still somehow sings, but there's truth in the melody, where his soul can hide a gentle storm in the lines that never. He's a wrong man with the right tune, singing heartaches in a smoky saloon. Lost more than love, but kept his song, in a world where he don't quite belong. One day you'll find a place where his song feels like home, where the broken pieces don't feel so alone. Until then he plays through the night and the pain, the wrong man who knows how to sing in the rain. He's a wrong man with the right tune, singing heartaches in a smoky saloon. Lost more than love, but kept his song, in a world where he don't quite belong. Yeah, the wrong man, but that tune's still right, a melody shining through the long country night. Oh, we carved our names on that old oak tree, right by the river where you first smiled at me. Sunlight dancing on your golden hair. I swore that moment no one could compare. But seasons change and so did you. That warmth I felt just slipped on through. Now I'm standing where the river runs cold, lost in the stories that we once told. Every word feels heavier than before. I'm holding on, but you've closed the door. Remember nights beneath a blanket sky, your hand in mine, stars lighting up your eyes. Laughter fading in the morning breeze. Somewhere we lost that simple ease. I listen hard, but there's no reply. Just silence settling where dreams go to die. Now I'm standing where the river runs cold, lost in the stories that we once told. Every word feels heavier than before. I'm holding on, but you've closed the door. Tracing the steps where love left its stain. If I could turn back time just one more night, I'd find a way to make it right. But I'm standing where the river runs cold, caught in the memories I can't let go. The melody lingers bittersweet and slow. I'm holding on, though you said no. So here I'll stay, where the river runs cold, with a heart that's cracked but still full of hope. He had a smile that could light up the room, but he kept his heart locked tight like a tomb. Found a girl who loved him true and real, but he'd rather chase nights he could steal. Long drives down old dirt roads, barefoot on gravel, nowhere to go. He traded vows for a bar stool seat where the neon lights and cold beers meet. He traded love for laughter and beer, left her standing with every last tear. Chasing good times, forgetting what's dear. Laugh lines grow deep when love disappears. She kept the porch light burning every night, hoping he'd walk back, change his mind. But the jukebox played his only song, a melody that said he didn't belong. Empty glasses and worn out boots, heart lost in 1,000 truths. He chose a crowd over her sweet kiss, traded forever for a moment's bliss. He traded love for laughter and beer, left her standing with every last tear, chasing good times, forgetting what's dear. Laugh lines grow deep when love disappears. Now the silence speaks where laughter once filled, a lonely man with a life unfulfilled. If he could turn back the hands of time, he'd choose her love over that hollow rhyme. He traded love for laughter and beer, left her standing with every last tear, chasing good times, forgetting what's dear. Laugh lines grow deep when love disappears. So here's a tale from a small town bar about love lost where the bright lights are. Sometimes the best things are the ones you keep, not just the nights when you pull